Ice cream truck, cherry on top, gate unlocked, I can't stop, mansion in the hills, blue pills, time stands still, open 7 seals. It's a VIP life, I guess I know you with the strike, bottle with the eyes, yeah, all the stars align, how am I still alive?
One shot, click, 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 reload, reload, reload. 20,000 THP, make a call to Nino. Western Union 6000. I go easy mode. Cheat code, cheat code, cheat code. Drinking GTB, no we go psycho. At the Texaco gas station, talking on the phone. Can't say here I got you, girl, it's feeling won't leave me alone. I see you off the road, and coming, watching through the scope.
Anyways, what's the name of your sheep again? You make it feel like yesterday. Can you find a way to count me in?
Hello.
Is the endless still in
What's up, y'all? What's happening, guys? How you guys doing today? Oh fuck, man. I gotta pay my internet bill. Apparently I paid like €1 too little last month, and if I don't pay another euro within 2 days, they're gonna turn my internet off, and I forgot about that. I gotta do that. I don't even know how that happened, to be honest with you. I just, right before the stream, I dropped one of my donuts on the ground with the fucking frosting side right on the floor, bro. Just a fucking total disaster. It was because I tried to lift up the box, and then like one of them somehow, like, honestly, I don't even know how it slipped out of the box. It felt like it jumped. It felt like it fucking became alive and jumped out of the box and then fell right onto the floor. And I was like, man, I guess that's that. Not much to do about that anymore. We had like 10 donut holes today. They're not even that good. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that. But they're easy to eat. If they're in front of you, you're just gonna keep eating them. Like that's just how it goes. Is there a hair on it? I don't know what was on it. I didn't even want to look, to be honest with you. It touched the fucking frosting was on my floor and shit. I was like, man, fuck this. It was one of those ones that wasn't like fully solid either, so like it just left a big mark on the floor, and I was like, man, I gotta get the fuck. I cannot eat this shit. God knows what's hiding in there. But yeah. That's my life. And I was fucked up today because I woke up and I was like too lazy to make food, so I just ate a big bag of chips as my breakfast, and that's just never a good idea. That's never a good idea. It's just not the way to start off a day, I think. Cause then I just felt like kind of off all day. What kind of chips? They were like garlic flavored. I don't know. They were on sale. And I was like, you know what? I don't mind chips that much. I'll eat them. But then, you know, I think I approached it the wrong way. I don't really know how long this stream is gonna be, but I'm here. I'm here right now because I didn't go live on main, so this is my like it's like me making up for that. Oh god. Drag race tonight? No. Drag race is tomorrow. Why would I do drag race on the alt? That would be a good waste of content. Why not? Cause low key I got bills to pay. I gotta put that shit on the main. Plus, like, if I did this right now on the alt channel when there's like way less people than there would be on the main, I think I would get some pretty like justified death threats from some people that were not able to be here. It would be pretty fucked up to be like, yeah guys, I'll let you know when we do the next drag race, and I just do it secretly on alt. I think I would they would get very mad. You've received worse. Yeah, probably. Why did Chiblee start messaging me the second I went live? I think me and Chiblee have accidentally actually set off the parasocial farming plan that I set up in my stream a while ago. Because today I clicked on his stream and he was doing the same thing that I do every stream, where I just talk about what we've been messaging each other. And I was like, dude, we're actually, like, I wasn't even intending to do this, but like we're both just like farming it like crazy apparently. And NL was in chat. He was like, that's hilarious, man. He was loving it, bro. We should start like a group chat with him, man. Maybe he'd fuck with that. But yeah, other than that, nothing new going on really. What about you guys? Anything exciting happening? Anything crazy happened in the 2 days that I've been gone? I 100% Death Stranding 2 today. Is that game good? Got new shoes. Oh fuck! I don't have my slippers on. I need like, now that, you know, the initial Mario Kart hype is over. Now I'm kind of like, what do I do with this fucking console, man? Like, I don't know. I don't really want to play anything that's currently available. I'm now just like waiting. I'm waiting for, like next year when the things that I'm interested in come out. Donkey Kong soon, right? That game looks cool. It's just that my problem with Nintendo games is that, like, I'm just, you know, I did that a lot when I first got the Switch. Bought a lot of games. All these Nintendo games for like fucking 60, 70 bucks each, and then I just didn't really play that many of them. So now when these like new games are coming out, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to, like, I can't get my money back. So I'm going to buy it. I need to like really commit, and I just don't know if I want to commit to that right now. It's kind of an era right now where it's only released as a console right now for the people that want to play the current games. Yeah. There's like a lot where I'm just like, you know, there's no point for me to get this on the Switch because I can just play it on my computer. Like fucking, I don't know. I do want to try playing No Man's Sky again because I haven't played it in a few updates, and it looks pretty fucking awesome. They've done like a bunch of crazy shit since I last played. But like, that's obviously gonna be on PC, man. Can we do a new JoJo Siwa listening party? I'm already like developing like a minor headache. I don't know if I want to poke the beast. So yeah, that's really like my main problem with Nintendo games is I don't think I'm very likely to take a chance on a Nintendo game that I haven't played before, just because I'm like, what do I got? I gotta pay a fucking, I gotta pay like $100 to take a chance. I don't know, man. Like maybe if I can like at one point leech it off of someone somehow, but like I just like, I don't know, man. Do you have any old ones that got updated for 2? I feel like a lot of them, they did like a compatibility check, but a lot of them have not really there hasn't really like been that many updates, I feel like, that you would actually notice. And some of them look like noticeably worse now. Because it's like, they gotta like fucking... I don't know, man. The screen's too good, bro. It's too beautiful. Everything... And then I was playing Animal Crossing for a while, and I was actually kind of enjoying it. And then I got greedy, and I tried to cheat the turnips. And I fucking lost, like, most of my money. I lost most of my money because I fucked up. So, you know, haven't opened that since then. I just remember, I remember reopening my game, and all my turnips were spoiled, and I put my fucking head in my hands, and I just let out like a, oh. And that was the last that game saw of me, man. But I've been playing a lot of RuneScape, to be honest with you. Whenever I'm at my computer or whenever I have free time, I'm usually just playing RuneScape right now. If you have online, you can go to a treasure island and get infinite money. What is a treasure island? So watching the Cyberpunk performance stuff and graphics are switched to, and it's really impressive, but most devs haven't taken advantage yet. Yeah, exactly. I think people that are getting like the console next year, I think it's like a great idea to wait, because there is really not that much going on right now. And, you know, I'm not like a console person in general, but I have friends who had like a PS5, and the party never even really got going for that console, so it's I think it's good to wait. I don't regret getting it though. Those Mario Kart streams were fun, man. They were very fun, so I don't regret getting it at all. But I'm just, yeah, I'm a little bit burned out on all that right now. Forgot about the PS5. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like kind of sobering up from my idea of like, oh, I gotta get a PS5 when GTA 6 comes out. I want to play that shit for M1. I don't really know if I want to. I'm not gonna do anything with that fucking console, man. It's gonna have no fucking... Because I did that for Red Dead 2, and I don't regret it at all. But I literally have maybe used my PS4 for like, outside of Red Dead 2, for like a total of like maybe 30 hours. Like I really didn't... I don't know. I like PC. I like PC a lot. Everything just feels better for me on PC. I had to do it for Death Stranding. Yeah, I gotta get into Death Stranding at some point. At some point in my life. All Sony consoles belong in a landfill coming from a PS4 user. I will say the PS4 is like a really sick console. Like, there's a lot of really fun games for that still, and really like, I don't know. It's like way better than the PS5, and way better than like the Xbox One, man. The Xbox 360 to Xbox One has got to be like a generational aura loss. Like it's like, I thought my Xbox 360 was like the coolest fucking thing I'd ever owned in my life, and then I was so excited for when everybody was like, "Oh, the next Xbox is gonna be called the Xbox 720," and then Xbox One came out, and it just like, it looked like shit. It's just like, I don't know. Nobody that I knew really got an Xbox. My sister got an Xbox One, but like, I don't know. That was like the only person I knew. I feel like Xbox is dead in the water. Everything I've seen does make it seem like they're kind of like, they've kind of given up on like the hardware side of things. Like, I don't think they're gonna pull out immediately, but I did watch a bunch of videos on it, and the vibe is that they're kind of, they don't really give a shit anymore. So, you know. Yeah, that's probably the all I'll use my PS4. Well, I did use it for honestly, the two games that I got most time out of besides Red Dead 2 on my PS4 were Tetris Effect and Peggle 2. And it feels like really fucking annoying that Peggle 2 was a console exclusive. Like that's like a Peggle is a game where like you sit down at your fucking computer and you play it with your mouse. Like it just pissed me off kind of. Like Peggle is kind of like a, you know, old people playing solitaire on their computers type vibe. Like you're supposed to be sitting up behind a computer for it. My PS5 is my Blu-ray player and my Twitch machine. That's like a. I think that's awesome. Why'd you call me out with the solitaire thing? I played a lot of solitaire for like years. I would play solitaire all the time when I was like a kid, and then a few years ago got like really into it again. I haven't played in a while though. Solitaire is lit, man. I like solitaire. Just any game like that. Just kind of reminds me of the, I don't know, like early 2010s when like all the parents just played like solitaire and like Facebook games. Fucking Cityville and Farmville and whatever else was on that fucking website. It was kind of a very unique era, and I don't think there's anything like it anymore. Like there's mobile games with microtransactions, but there was like something really crazy about having all the people you knew in your life in one place, and then they would all send you like fucking Farmville invites. My mom used to always play Candy Crush and Fruit Ninja. I tried Candy Crush as someone that loved Bejeweled, and that shit was fucking driving me crazy. I hated it. It just like the constant like asking me for money type shit. I couldn't stand it. Like, the game itself wasn't bad, but I was just like, I got tired of that. My mom had a Temple Run arrow. It's kind of random as fuck. Honestly, though, the thing about Temple Run is that it's not really all that. Looking back at it, Temple Run kind of, like Subway Surfers almost made Temple Run a little bit obsolete. Like I obviously have a little bit of nostalgia towards Temple Run, but then like Subway Surfers came around and like did everything that Temple Run did, except like 10 times cooler. When every mom had Angry Birds on their phone. Oh, dude, when I had Angry Birds on my Nokia C7, my first smartphone. I remember Doodle Jump. Yeah, Doodle Jump, I remember being like one of the first games where everybody was talking about it, like phone games. This was my first smartphone. Okay, why is this picture so fucking huge? Jesus Christ. This must be the most fucking HD picture ever made. This was my first phone. Well, not my first phone, but my first smartphone. I had plenty of phones before this. Somehow that phone feels like you. I mean, it is Nokia. Makes sense. Makes sense for me to have a Nokia. The way I got this phone was so random too. Because my uncle bought it for me. Like, don't get me wrong, my family did not have this kind of money to just buy me a smartphone back then. My uncle bought it for me because I hadn't seen him in like 5 years. And I was at my grandma's house, and he randomly pulled up and he was like, "You're coming with me. We're spending the day together." And I was like, I haven't seen you in like 5 years, bro. That's like half of my life I haven't seen you." and then he took me with him. And then what happened was, I sat in his car for like 5 or 6 hours as he drove around doing like his job. And we barely talked. He would like leave me in the car for extended periods of time while he would go inside and like, I don't even know what the fuck his job is. I've never understood what that guy does for a living. But like that day he just drove around. And I was like, wow, man, this is a really good way to spend my day. And then after like 5 or 6 hours of this, he came back and he said, "Let's go to the mall." And I was like, "To the mall?" I was like, okay. Then we go to the mall. We go into a bunch of stores. We're looking at a bunch of random shit. Then we walk into a phone store and he's like, "Do you need a new phone?" And I was like, and I didn't. I did not need a new phone, but I was like, yeah, I do. I need a new phone really bad. Like, we were just thinking about buying one. And he just buys me this fucking phone, bro. And he takes out this like fucking humongous stack of euros from his pocket. Like, he had like a few grand on him. And he just fucking laid all that shit onto the table and bought this phone, gave it to me, and then dropped me off, and I didn't see him again for like 3 years. Like, fucking random AF, bro. I know that spread was crazy. Yeah, it's just fucking so... It's like really weird having like one of those relatives who's very rich, but they're very like emotionally suppressed. So they have like really no idea how to build a relationship with you other than like, "Oh, I'll just give you a phone." And then I'm gonna disappear again for like 3 years, which I was fine with. I didn't really, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. I was pretty glad to get the phone, frankly. And then yeah, I didn't see him for a while again. And then I got like, I went to school, and I was one of the first kids in my school that had a smartphone. And I did low-key get some like lying about poverty allegations. Because like some of the kids in my class knew that I wasn't that well off because like my teacher paid for my field trips and shit. And some of them were like really sussed out that I had this phone. And I was like, I kept like telling them about my uncle, and they didn't even fucking believe that my uncle existed because they'd never heard about my uncle, which I don't know why the fuck they would have heard about my uncle. We go to school together, like, you're not my family. How old were you? I must have been like, this must have been when I was like 12 or 13 or something like that. But yeah, this phone lasted me a while, man. It was a kind of a tank. Do you still have the phone? There is like literally most of I would say the first 15 years of my life, 90% of the things I owned, I just don't have access to right now because they're all with my dad. And the way I moved out of my dad's house was that I went on like a 3-week trip, and then by the time the trip ended, I just like didn't go back. So then I never like really moved out, and all of my stuff stayed there. So I imagine that the phone is like somewhere there as well. So like, I don't know, maybe one day I'll find it as like a relic. But I don't know. I'd be surprised, kind of. She would be ancient by now. Just say you were sick, I'm sure they'll understand. What, like, my explanation for not coming back? No, he knows why I didn't come back. It would be kind of funny to pull up though and be like, I'm back from my trip. I like, okay, there's like a few things that I really want back. I want my bunny back. I was given a bunny when I was born. That bunny was with me up until that whole point. And I haven't seen it. I don't know if it still exists. How long has it been since you left? I think like 11 years. And then all my Bakugans, bro. All my fucking Bakugans, man. I had like fucking 40 Bakugans. And they're all, I hope, still there. Did anybody else have like problems with your parents just randomly giving shit away that was yours? Both of my parents did that. They would just randomly, like, some like family friend who we hadn't seen in 46 years comes over the house and they have a child, and the child apparently, I guess, would point out a belonging of mine and said, I like that, and then my mom would be like, you can have it. That would happen to me so much, man. It was like crazy. My entire MLP collection just disappeared. One day my dad sold it. My mom was obsessed with giving people my stuff like, girl, we're too poor. Yeah, that was our deal too, bro. Like, we did not have the fucking fight, and half the time the people that she would be giving the shit to were like, they were rich, dude. I'd been to their house. They were rich as fuck. Like, that kid could have just fucking left my house and then gone to his mom and been like, I really like this thing that I saw in this house. Can I get one? And he probably would have gotten it. Bro, I'm telling you, man, people were fucking extorting my house. They were fucking embezzling. They were embezzling things out of Actually Incorporated back in fucking 2011, man. Is it like a giving to feel rich kind of thing? I just think my mom has always been the kind of person where she's a very kind and generous person to the point where she oversteps a lot. Because she'll be like, in her head, she's like, oh, it's just an item. It doesn't matter. You can have it. But it's like she doesn't account for the fact that, like, this item wasn't yours. You can't give away something that isn't yours to give. Because she's just like, I don't know, like, in her head, she's like, oh, it's fine. Items are nothing. We can get a new item. It's like, well, we don't need to give this away. This wasn't, like, 100% a necessity. The way I still have my DS games and no DS. Bro. My mom lent my Xbox to some guy. Took me like 4 years of harassing this guy to get it back. I was literally so pissed off because I was like, I just showed up one day and my fucking Xbox was gone. My fucking Xbox 360 that I loved and cherished was gone. And then I get it back. Bro, there's no fucking controller. None of the games are. What happened? Did he fucking eat them? Like, where is it? All I got back was the fucking Xbox itself, but I have like nothing else. I wonder what it's like to be on the other end of getting a gift from someone's mom like that. Like, imagine getting a free GameCube. Bro, I don't blame the children, okay? I don't blame the children at all. A nice lady gives you something for free, you take that shit. I would do the same in their position. I would rob an entire house. But like, I don't know. I did have beef with one of my cousins when I was a kid, though, because I was supposed to get all his Legos. Because when I was like 10, he was already in his 20s. I was supposed to get all his Legos. And he agreed to it. And then the day before my aunt was supposed to bring me the Legos, he said, I actually don't want him to have the Legos. And I was fucking shattered, bro. I was like, what do you mean, man? I'm 10 years old. I want to play with Legos. And he said something about how, like, oh, it's too sentimental for me. And I'm like, bro, it's a big ass bag of Legos, man. You're not touching that shit again. Like, odds are you'll probably get it back, man. But now I'm like, you know, now I don't want it anymore. I'm in my 20s. I got other shit to worry about. I remember my sister gave me her iPod and then spent the next 5 years saying I stole it. That's what I'm gonna do to my nieces. I'm gonna show up at my sister's house tomorrow. I'm gonna say, like, I looked all around my house and for some reason my Switch is missing, and then I just blame my nieces for stealing it, and I cause like a whole, I cause like a whole family feud because of it, for no reason, just to have some fun. I'm also the type of person to give things away because I hate clutter, so I just be giving shit away and then end up wanting it back. Okay. There is... I think a part of it has passed on from my mom, where I do give a lot of shit away, but it's all my shit, so I have like I have the right to give it away. But there are some times where I'm like, I don't know why I did that. Like I gave one of my friends my windbreaker. Cause like he was at my house and he put it on because we went outside to smoke. And he was like, I really like this jacket. And I was like, you want it, man? And then I just gave it to him and he walked out of my house with it on. And I'm like, I didn't really think that through. I just gave him my windbreaker and now I don't have a windbreaker. So I had to get a new one. I was like, I don't know why the fuck I did that. But like, I'm not gonna go ask for it back. He really liked it. It's in your DNA. Yeah, clearly. I sold my Switch on eBay and the buyer sent me like a sob story of why she bought it, so I gave her all my hard copy Switch games with it. Fuck, I would never do that. I don't trust anyone on the internet, to be honest with you. I would fucking charge them more for making me read their life story. Wasn't there someone on Twitter that had like Madison Beer or someone as their profile picture, and they would get like really good offers for their stuff because they thought that Madison Beer was the one selling it? Because it was just a bunch of guys being like, "Oh my god, it's a hot girl. It's a hot girl selling this item. If I pay a good money for it, she'll like me." Have you ever gone whale watching? Where do I go for whale watching? I don't think I have like whales near me. What sea animals do you have? We have like... We have a bunch, but we do not have whales. I don't think they could fit in the Baltic Sea, bro. I think they'd fucking take all of it. They wouldn't have any fucking room to, We have a bunch of seals. There's seals everywhere. I think there's like some sharks in the Baltic Sea, too. I don't know what the fuck they're doing there, but... There's something like reminiscent of a shark in there. Whale watching is fun, but make sure you go with a reputable company. Do you gotta go on like a boat? What if the whale like jumps into the boat and you're dead? It would be kind of crazy to see a whale in real life, though. Like something so humongous. That would be kind of crazy. God, I can't even imagine what that feels like. To see a whale. Also, I have to do my Twitter mention of the stream. I legit have not been able to use it for like a week because I'm not even exaggerating. Maybe like 90% of my For You page is just ED Twitter, bro. I'm not even kidding. It's literally almost exclusively ED Twitter. And I don't know why this has happened. And they all have like 20,000 likes. Make some oomph. You know, I was just thinking that like I need oomphs that will like call me fat every day. I think that's like missing from my my life. I just need like a bunch of people in my life that will really make me sad. It's just fucking odd, man. Like I don't need to see all this shit. What does ED Twitter even look like? Do they like glorify? I think they go like beyond that. I don't even understand the fucking dynamics of it. It's just like everybody feeding into each other. And then like, you know, very skinny people posting posting pictures of their bodies, and then everyone in the comments being like, you're still really fucking fat, by the way. And then they do like somehow they do like fucking, this is how much I've seen of it in the last week. They do like fucking discourse over like what's ethical to say, because someone said like, someone posted like a picture of themselves, and then someone said, I'm so cooked that this is my skin, whatever the fuck they call it, like skin spo, like their inspiration, that they want to be that skinny. And then like they were canceling that person because it's like, this is a really backhanded thing to say. Like, bro, you guys tell each other kill. You tell each other to kill yourselves every fucking day, man. How are we fucking doing this fucking discourse? Not we. I'm not a part of it. But like, this doesn't make any fucking sense, man. Like I thought as soon as you signed on to that project, you were just like, most of your morals just like went out the window with it. Like, I don't know how you're fucking doing this. But it's just crazy that this can happen. Man, fucking, these fucking algorithms, man, they fucking suck. Jesus Christ. Just so bad. I just want like, I don't know, man. I don't think there's a good For You page out there anymore, man. So someone with a Tommy in a profile picture, and they had MCR username with SHED. Oh, okay. I had to process that for a second. I had someone like posted a picture of me once and was like, he's so cute. And then they had ED Twitter in their name, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Like, one of the things I talk about regularly, I'm like, you gotta like not constantly talk about other people's appearances. You gotta let that shit go. I don't know how the fuck you're watching my streams and then somehow like walking away from it feeling like, oh yeah, this is the content for me, man. I don't fucking understand it. I don't fucking get it. No, I'm putting on my Discover Weekly. I need new music. Let's see what it's got on there for me today. My Thinspo. Yeah, that's what it is. Thinspo. Oh, God. Just fucking, it's freaky, bro. I don't know. I don't like it. My Discover Weekly has been so awesome lately. I haven't listened to mine in a while because they got kind of... Like, I don't... It's just... There's too many artists that I already listen to. Like, why is Brian Eno in my Discover Weekly, bro? What are you talking about? I discovered long ago, man. When someone posts something they've baked that has an interesting ingredient in it, and everyone in the quotes attacks them for it. I do think food, any sort of like cooking posting, it's like so dead at this point because everyone's just like everybody just loves to get on their high horse for no fucking reason. Like, oh my fucking God, man. I like when someone posts something and it looks kind of... Okay, half the time it doesn't even look bad. It's just like random people are like, oh my God, man, this looks like poop out of a butt. And I'm like, what does that mean? What do you look... What how does that, like... I don't even want to know what your poops look like, man. I love the post where someone made that cake with like 8 different standout ingredients and everyone was like, what the fuck are you doing? Man, can't do shit nowadays. Everything has to be fucking min-maxed and everything has to be perfect and efficient and have a purpose. Like, fuck you. You know, man, that's the beauty of my rice cooker, bro. I'll fucking throw whatever the fuck I have in there. I don't even... There's no logic to it anymore. I'm just like, ah, fuck it. It's something to eat. It'll taste good. I hate when people ask if they can sub something stupid in a cooking recipe, like for a burrito, can I do lentils instead of beans? I like, that's why I'm kind of like, whenever I do a recipe and I see an item in there, where I'm kind of like, I've never cared for this. I just fucking get that shit out of there immediately and change it for something else. And then I'm like, what a fucking shit recipe. I like finish it, I'm like, what a fuck, who the fuck wrote this dog shit? This is a horrible recipe. Like, man, you just gotta do what you want to do. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then like, oh well. More food to make tomorrow. Like, the reality is, you'll get hungry again. There's no way to avoid that. Hunger will find you once more. I need to travel somewhere next summer. This summer's so boring. I just didn't expect the weather to be so bad here this summer. It's like, actually, I don't think we're gonna get good weather this summer. I'm starting to give up hope, man. We're in the damn near middle of July and it's still raining all the fucking time. I don't know what's going on. I thought it was just like, I was like, oh, you know what? June, man. It happens. But the weather was a bit shitty, but it's gonna turn around. My God. Oh my days. There's like high chances of rain for like the next week. Oh my fuck? That's fucked up, bro. What do you mean? Summer started off Yas, but now I'm like something freaking amazing needs to happen. I think my illness at the start of June really like fucked up my vibes, because that was like when the weather was like okay-ish, and then as soon as I got out of that and I was like, I'm ready to explore the world, the weather just got really bad. So I still try to do my little walks to the beach, and I'm just like, man, it's miserable here. I'm fucking drenched in rain. I don't like it. But you know, we still got like half the summer to go. So it's no big deal, probably. How do you feel about the Lena Dunham comeback? There's a Lena Dunham comeback? I don't even know that. I didn't even know that was happening. Too much. Yeah, I don't know shit about this. Oh, it's got the guy from White Lotus. You know, watch Girls. I got like 2 seasons into Girls, and then I got busy. You know what I rewatched? I rewatched Wedding Crashers. Because I needed some stupid bullshit on the screen. And that movie just kind of like it's not really that good. It's like one of those 2000s comedies where I don't know why on earth it is 2 hours long. Like, whose fucking idea was it to make this movie 2 hours long? It's the same as 40-Year-Old Virgin. Why the fuck? 40-Year-Old Virgin feels like it's like 4 hours long. It's 2 hours long, but it really... It just... Every time I've watched it, I'm like, oh my god, like, this shit just will never end. Never watched it, but that one gif where they're jumping with the champagne bottles always kills me. Yeah, there's like little moments like that in the movie, which I'm like, this is so peak. And the rest of it, I'm just like, man, this is just like... These guys are such losers. And everyone, for some reason, is like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay that you're like a loser piece of shit. And like, none of it is really like funny. And also, Vince Vaughn is just not a real person to me. Like, I can't believe that guy is out there right now, waking up every morning. I feel like I haven't like heard about him in ages. Wasn't he on Hot Ones? Probably. Everyone's fucking lining up to be on that show. I love that movie he did about being an intern at Google or something. Oh my god, that movie is so bad. That movie is fucking doggy doo-doo. I was like really excited to watch it because I was like, no way, it's the Google movie. I would see Vince Vaughn regularly as a child because he would always go to the hockey games in Chicago. That's oomph, dude. That's oomph for you. Did you listen to the new Justin Bieber yet? What? There's a new Justin Bieber? Bro, I don't have a fucking clue what's going on anymore. Oh my fucking god. Swag? It's called Swag. One of the tracks is a Drewski feature. Three of the tracks have a Drewski feature. There's skits. How are you on Alton not playing old school RuneScape? I just haven't gotten to that yet. I've been sitting here and thinking about things. Okay, hold on. Let me listen to the first song. Skibbity. Oh. Okay.
You know I respect it. But if you need time, just take your time. Honey, I get it, I get it, I get it. Way you got me all in my head. Think I'd rather you in my bed.
What are these Drewski
No, I said
skits?
this album kind of sound. You got some soul on this album too. You kind of sound black on this motherfucker, man. You played that last song. I said, damn. You got a little. Hey, I'm telling you, you more than 2%. On this album right here, I can hear the soul.
Thank you.
Your soul is black.
Thank you.
Your skin white, but your soul black, Justin. I promise you, man. Damn. You sure you don't want no black and mild?
Okay. Cool, dude. Really cool. Swag. Swag. This isn't Justin Bieber anymore. I switched off. Fuck, I can't. Hold on, let me see, New Music Friday. Blackpink. Okay, am I the only one that just... I don't know who Conan Gray is. This is one of those names where I've just always heard it. People say this name around me, Conan Gray, and I've just nodded along and pretended to know. I don't know who this is. He was a YouTuber? He was a YouTuber? Bro, why is every musician a YouTuber? Like, what is that about? Oh wow, AJR dropped, wow. Can we listen?
Next time you see your folks at dinner, just ask your mom to please stop pointing at your finger. I know she calls me son now. Your dad, he calls me kid. I'm sorry, I'm not meant.
Okay, but guys, this track is awesome. Time is Money by Joyner Lucas, featuring J Balvin, Fireboy DML, and DaBaby. Dude, I'm tuning in, bro. Joyner Lucas and the Baby on the same track. Those are my two goats, man. those are my favorites. I can't. Back to my Discover Weekly. I retreat.
It's a warm orange.
You know, I've tried listening to Deftones, mostly because when I was on Tinder, apparently everybody on Tinder just only listens to Deftones. And I don't know if I really cared. Didn't really do it for me. I think there was one song that I heard that I liked, but I don't even remember what that was. They weren't listening to Deftones on the original Xbox music player like I was. Yeah, well, not many people are 40 years old, so.
It's a warm orange colored liquid.
This is a good ass track. Bro, how is there a new Juice WRLD song featuring XXXTentacion? How's that happening?
It's a warm orange colored liquid.
You guys want to see RuneScape? Honestly, never thought this would happen on my fucking stream. XXX came back, by the way, for a couple weekends. Why the fuck are you whispering to me on RuneScape, Chibli? Let me show you guys. This is my whole ass vibe on RuneScape. I've been grinding a little bit, you know, I got 70 cooking and shit. Standing out here in the desert. Why are you not on our home world, is what Chibli is asking me right now. Hold on, I'll join our home world. Why am I one above it? I don't know, this game is like one of those things where I don't know if I would recommend. Look who's here, dude. Look who's making his way over. It's Chibli. This guy scammed me. Stop it, dude. Stop making a scene. The Wizard of Loneliness. Wait, he is the Wizard of Loneliness. You can walk around people. Why is he undressing? The fuck? Let me show y'all some shit that I've been working on. Wait, this isn't where I want to be. I gotta go this way. I want to go to the... Stop. Stop, dude. I'm gonna get fucking reported. I'm gonna get reported for like kidnapping or something. I don't know what you're trying. What kind of scene this is? Help me! This man is a scammer. Where's the fucking bank in this place? Oh, it's that way. Dude, I'm actually being stalked. This man is stalking me. This man scammed me for a lot of money in real life. Dude, you're a real fucking piece of work. Oh, I'm following. This man scammed me, he has my IP. He's been following me around all day, spreading lies. Yeah, dude, take that, dude. Nobody gives a shit. You're alone in this world. He hit you with that LOL, bro. You're just being trolled. No, he has my address. Dude, I don't think he gives a shit about us. My room is leaking in 12 different spots and I'm spending my time doing this. Here's a little something for your troubles, man. You can take all of this. Oh, I think that's a fair deal. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't fuck with me, man. I need like I'm doing a panic. I'm panicking. My inventory is full. Wow, man, that's really cool. Hold on, you go to the bank so I can go to the... I think someone hacked me and made my character really ugly. There's a bank right there. Oh yeah, there is a bank right there. Bro, he left. I clicked my cape. Bro, my bank is such a mess, bro. Jesus Christ. It's such a fucking mess in here, bro. Christ. I gotta, like, organize this shit. But this is my, my current project is I have 38,000 jugs of water. Which actually... I got another little something in there. I have 51,000 jugs of water and 59,000 grapes. Because I'm trying to max cooking. I'm trying to get my cooking from 70 to 99. This game is a prison. I would not recommend this to anyone. I don't know why I got into this again. This game is just misery. It's just clicking shit over and over again. For like... 100-hour hacker. Bro, you ugly. It's not me that's ugly, it's me with your skin. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know how that could do all that. I copied your outfit with a plugin that one time. Bro, what do you mean, man? Look at me. I look beautiful. I look really good. Do you have a house? I think I bought a house. But I've never even been to it. Oh shit. What is that? Who's this? There's so much going on. I'm going to Varrock. But I kind of do enjoy games that, you know, once you're in, you kind of have to commit for like maybe 10,000 hours because it's a good way to kill time, I guess. And also, I do like the RuneScape world a lot. I think it's very cute. I think the art style of it is kind of iconic and charming. Oh god, he's gonna cause a scene here. There's all these people here and he's gonna cause a scene, watch. You know, here he goes. This man stole some of my GP with a hack. Where's Squirt? I don't know what the fuck you're even talking about, man. Anyways, the whole reason why I booted this up on stream right now is so that there's like something happening on the screen as you guys are about to see what I have committed myself to. So you do this. Take 14 of the grapes. Take 14 of the jugs of water. And then you just do this until you run out of grapes and jugs of water. As you see in the inventory, it's they're getting, you know, put in. And then you go into the bank, put them back, take out another 14 of each, and do it again. RuneScape doesn't have an auto-organized bank button because they hate everyone who plays. No, the developers of this game actually fucking despise its player base. It's fucking amazing. It's just such like a... It's a prison, man. It's a prison. There's no way around it. Dare I say based? I mean, probably. Probably kind of based. And I get to sit here while I make my wines while Chiblee is making friends, which is very awesome for him. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to put those. Oh, he's doing it with me. Look at him. Is squirting a dangerous or scary thing? What the fuck is he talking about? Anyways, what were we talking about before I fucking pulled this shit up? I don't remember. I think I blacked out after I played the Justin Bieber song. The Justin Bieber and AJR back to back did like a number on me. Nathan Fielder as Peter Pan. Sure. Is he trying to talk to me right now? LOL quiet. Anyone else have a shit day at work? Okay, someone needs to give me a conversation topic. I'm like, I like totally blacked out as soon as I opened up this game. I don't know what to talk about anymore. I need help, guys. I need it. Fuck. I'm running. Oh shit. Everything's falling apart. I'm playing Grow a Garden on Roblox, bro. My brain is fried. Yeah, I'm doing this, so I'm not much better. Getting my wisdom teeth out tomorrow. Good luck. Still hoping that that never happens to me. Low key. It will. I don't think so. I got a lot of room in there. They can fucking maneuver around and they'll be fine. They're gonna fall out. That's more likely, honestly. I don't think they do like the. It's just like they don't even do the funny fucking gas that they give you, where you're in the back seat of the car and making funny. You're saying funny shit. They don't even do that here. They do like local anesthetic. So it's like it's not even worth it for that experience. So like I just hope it doesn't happen. I don't really need that shit. I would honestly, if I could try the funny gas, I would I'd probably I'd go to the dentist and lie about it just so I could have it. I got local, I could literally hear them cracking my teeth. Yeah, that's what I read somewhere. How it feels like it's like someone was talking about how like on one of their teeth they felt such like insane pressure that they thought that the dentist was about to fucking like rip their jaw in half. Which obviously like wasn't gonna happen, but the pressure felt like really weird. Like it didn't hurt or anything, but it just, you could feel the force of it. You didn't keep your teeth? Dude, I would literally like, that would be my main priority in that situation. I would not let them take them away from me. I would take those home with me. Like, this is history right here. Got my teeth in a cup, but then the cup disappeared one day. It's like me with my nicotine pouches. Sometimes I find like a full fucking thing of them somewhere in my house, and I probably just left them there at some point. And it's like actually kind of hype when that happens. So maybe you'll find them again one day. Kind of jealous of my nieces though, because they're like losing their baby teeth now, and dude, that shit used to be so fun. When you feel like a tooth was loose, I miss that so much. Like now, if my tooth was loose, I think that would mean that I'm gonna have to pay a lot of money. I don't think I could. It would probably mean that something really bad is happening, and I need to pay a lot of money, and I don't think I would feel very good. Just another one of life's pleasures robbed from adulthood. I get so many dreams of my teeth falling out. I don't know if I've ever had that. I'm sure it'll happen one day, though. I miss when I used to pee too. I can't believe that just goes away when you turn 24. No, yeah, it just starts like, I think it's because your body heat reaches a point where like all the piss just kind of evaporates away before you need to pee. Like, I don't think I've peed since like maybe 2021. It's just doesn't really happen anymore. What's up, Daisy Bip? I would just like sit there all day wiggling my tooth. What's up, Leah Ingrid? Life would be so great if we didn't have to piss and shit all the time. I don't know if my life would be like that much better. Honestly, wouldn't be one of my 3 wishes, that's for sure. Plus, I enjoy, if I didn't have to pee anymore, I wouldn't get like the incredible experience of being at the pub and needing to pee and going into the bathroom really drunk and taking a piss. Like, that's a great experience. I like that. And I think I would actually really miss that. You're not a real shitter. I feel like if I was a real shitter, I feel like if I'm not a real shitter, then I would have like all sorts of issues that would probably make me wish for that. I don't even know, like, what is one, like... I do go through phases where, like, not even in, like, an eating disorder way, but I'm like, I just wish I didn't have to eat every day. Because some days I just, like, I'm like, ugh, like, nothing sounds exciting. I'm doing this out of, like, the fact that I need to. I just kind of, like, I'm not, like, really in the mood to eat today. So if I could just, like, if I could... I don't know, like, if I didn't need to eat... and I could just do it when I want to, that would also be pretty sick, because then I would eat. I don't know. But like also like I'm fucking fine. I'm surviving this experience. That's also fine. Honestly, like, I'm fine with like earwax not existing anymore, and I'm sure there's some kind of like something really bad would happen if it didn't exist, but I don't know, like, just don't really care for it. Don't really care for its existence. Like, if I just didn't have it anymore, I'm gonna be fine. It's such a weird thing, earwax. I don't like it at all. Like, what the fuck even is it? The more I think about it, the more it freaks me out. It's not like a particularly beautiful color either. I don't like it. Nails grow too fast. Yeah, nails are kind of annoying. I wish I could like, and also like hair growth. I wish I could have like a on and off switch for it. Like especially now that I shave my head all the time, I'm like I wish I could just have a little bun where I'm like, just don't grow right now. You can grow again later. Like I just don't want to deal with it. Or like if my beard gets to like a good point, I'm like I don't need to trim it. Just turn it off. You know, else feel it spawn in their ear. I feel like I kind of know what you mean, but I also don't. Toenails piss me off. Do we really even need them? Maybe I'll just pull mine off. Be done with it. I mean, I know like my body will try to bring them back to me, but maybe there's a way to stop that. Maybe there's a way to... like it just kind of starts flowing in there. The fact that we can't feel our hair as it grows is so interesting. The human body is like really good at adapting to things. Like for example, like nose blindness. Like if there's like a certain smell around you long enough, the nose is like, we don't need this one. We don't need to like constantly be reminded of this shit existing. So I guess it's like the same with shit like that. Like I feel like if hair spawned onto our body, we'd probably be like super conscious of it if we didn't have it before. Isn't it crazy that women can grow varying cysts with like eyes, teeth, and hair? Eyes? Eyes is crazy. Bro, Chibli's asking people for money here. What do the eyes look like? Do they look like eyes? Great fucking question. I need like a picture of this. Ew, what the fuck? I don't know what I just looked at, but I didn't like it. I keep accidentally going to the bank too early. Zoom out, a guy is twerking. What the fuck? Why is there a guy twerking right now? I'll throw it back for a bill. What the hell? He disappeared. That's fucked up. He logged off. On to the next world. That's sad. We were nothing. We were nothing to that guy. We were nothing to him. I gotta like... No, I don't want to go to the club. I don't like clubs. I was about to say I gotta go to the club. I don't want to go to the club. I've never really fucked with clubs, but I do want to go to like a rave. That's one thing I definitely cannot miss out on this summer. I gotta go to a rave. Clubs just never really hit for me. And at a certain point, I was just like, I gotta stop going to these. I've been going to these for like years, and I just really, most of the time, don't really care for clubs. It's fun the first few times, and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's just too much of a coin flip for me, man. Like, I've had some good clubbing times, but most of the time, I kind of just don't care. I prefer a bar. I just love getting drunk and talking shit, man. That shit's the best. Maybe it was COVID that made me hate clubs. Actually, I don't really remember liking them that much before COVID either. Like getting high, then going to see a movie with a friend. See, the thing for me with that is, it's the same as like getting high on a beach where it's so awesome in the moment, and then I gotta go home, and I'm just like, ugh. I don't like being high and like navigating the city. Just kind of want to sit on my ass infinitely when I'm high. I can't even remember the last time I got high. I think it was like months ago. Do you now recommend being high in Miami? I don't think I could be high in Miami. My favorite $5 movie theater is shutting down. I don't even know that still existed. My little hometown indie theater has been going so hard ever since I stopped living there. It kind of pisses me off. They got like fucking, they did a showing of the Royal Tenenbaums, and I was like, fuck you, man. Where was this shit when I lived there? Some water leaking through my ceiling hit the back of my head, and I've had a headache since. Jeez Louise, man. It hit like the perfect spot. For our high movie, we stopped in a CVS to get snacks, and I was too blasted to navigate the self-checkout. The worker had to take my money from my hand and do it for me. I was sitting on a bench one time. I was on shrooms, and it was like it was like 7 a.m. in the morning. But it was because it was like it was like Estonian summer. It was light outside, and I was like, this is gonna be perfect if I take the shrooms at like 1 a.m. I can go walk outside, and nobody's out there because it's like, why would they be? It's like 1 a.m. And I was sitting on this bench with my friend, and this guy walking his dog walks past, and we have this like really, I don't know, it was like a really funny conversation. I don't really remember a lot of it, but it just felt like he was like a character that like spawned in to go with my trip. That's my main character syndrome talking, I guess, but like, I don't know. I think he was just like good weather for surfing today, and I'm like, I was just like, what the fuck is he talking about? Surfing in Estonia? Is he out of his fucking mind? I think that's why I didn't really believe that he was real. The guy who fixed it made it like 10 times worse. My landlord did this once. There was a problem with our shower handle getting stuck, and he was like, I'll fix it. Then an hour later, he's like, yeah, I broke the whole pipe, my bad. It's kind of fucking awesome. I don't really even know what's happening in my apartment building anymore. There's just every like 2 weeks, one of my neighbors starts drilling and then drills for like a week straight. And this has been going on for, fuck, it feels like almost all of 2025. Like, I don't know what is there left to drill? Am I fucking crazy? Like, what else are you adding to your fucking apartment? You've been doing this for like almost a whole year now. Stepping into the war zone, that's the living room. All my packed shit is in there. Bro, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for this Chibli moving out era. I think it's gonna be lit. He's gonna get the actuality experience. Can you confirm? You said tomorrow was Drag Race of double feature. Tomorrow I'm doing Drag Race. Even though I think Prezzo is not going to LA. I don't know if the double feature is happening. I haven't really talked to him about it. I don't really know what his vibe is. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes you guys find out things before I do. There are times where I'm like waiting for a response from Prezzo, and I'm just not getting it. And then I look at his fucking Discord server, and he's already like dropped all these updates in there. And I'm like, bro, I'm like finding these. I'm like a fan at this point. Like, what is going on? Seems like someone didn't watch Adventure Time today. I have not opened Twitch today before this stream. Yesterday I was watching the fucking iShowSpeed streams. I was watching some of his VODs. He's doing the Europe tour now, and since he's coming to Estonia, I was like, I gotta see what the vibe is. And oh my god, man, I'm fucking dreading it, man. I think the country's reputation is gonna suffer a lot from this. I don't know what these kids are gonna do, bro. Seen those vids where he jumps the cars? Dude, he's like he did like a backflip off of a G-Wagon in Greece. And then I was like watching different ones. Like I watched a Serbia one, and that one was pretty fun. And then he went to Bosnia, and the tour guide he got was like some like fucking one of those like passive income, self-determination fucking influencers, those like alpha male influencers, and this guy just took him to like the worst spots of all time, and it was like a horrible stream. It was like really bad. Like he tried to take him to like some kind of like pizza place that was run by one of his friends, and like who the fuck wants to go to Bosnia to eat a pizza? You want to go to Bosnia to like eat something that you haven't eaten before. I don't even know who his fucking tour guide in Estonia is gonna be. I don't know who he got, and I'm fucking scared, bro. I'm scared, bro. I don't know like who the fuck he could have gotten. But it's crazy, man. Like these kids were running up to him and they were like crying. They were going like, "I show speed, I show speed," and they were like tears going down their face, like they were meeting the Pope. Yeah, this one kid. There was like a really fucking insane back-to-back of like. First of all, this one kid like flies into his arms and he's like crying. He looks borderline fucking traumatized. Wait, I can show it, I think. I need to find it though. I need to find it. I sent it to you last night. God, we talk so much, Ghibli. Now that I'm scrolling up, I'm really taking inventory of it all, and I'm like, damn, bro, we're not stopping.
Come on, bro.
Look at this. Look at this shit, dude. Yeah, have her messages like, look at this old guy. Yeah, we do that a lot.
Bro, tell him stop putting up the middle finger, bro. It's muted? Come on. You good, you good. You good, bro.
Speed, can you stand? Can you stand?
What?
Say Stanley, move back,
Stanley, bro.
Like, there's so many people. Look at this kid, dude. Like, what is happening?
Stanley, are we muted?
What is going on?
Are we muted?
Say, stop.
Stanley!
It's fucking crazy.
Stanley Gouda!
Kid from Come See. That's literally what I said to Ghibli. I sent him a picture. I was like, it's literally him. Like, what is happening?
Wait, how we gonna get out of here, bro?
I don't know. How will I get out of this?
How do we get out of here? How do we get out, bro? Oh my God! Bro. Wait, what? Who kid is this? Where your dad at? Poland? Your dad in Poland? How are you in my car?
Did you die? He jumped on me, and then someone tripped me up.
Who put you in? Wait, where's my
This is
man's
in
dad?
Bosnia.
Hold on, wait, come here. Is your dad here? Where your mom at?
My mom is at work.
Who you here with?
I was with my sister, but she
It's just fucking crazy, man. And then it kind of gets awkward sometimes because in the Greece one, he went to like one of the tourist sites, and low-key his fucking bodyguards were like they were like pushing people that did not even know who he was, and they were like, get out of the way, and I'm like, okay, bro, relax, all right? Like, you can't fucking come in here and like start fucking shoving random like 40-year-old ladies just so that you can move past them. Like, you kind of gotta like have some kind of you gotta chill out for a second, dude. It's kind of nuts, bro. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen when he comes here. Can you do this if you still go to Poland this year? I would have to like pay people. Like, nobody. I would not get a mob like this following around. I'd have to like invest money into that, and that's just not. I don't got the financials like that. Also, he has like 47 bodyguards, bro. Like every time a bodyguard comes in the frame, it's a new one that I haven't seen before. Actually meet up in Poland. All of his bodyguards look like dads of the children there to meet him. Yeah, a bunch of them are just like old ass men. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but like, I don't trust you. Like if there was like actual danger, I don't know what you would be able to do about it. I think it's gonna be in like a few days when he comes to Sonia. He might line up with Nanobites. They might collab. Maybe Nanobites is his tour guide. Maybe that's true. It's like weirdly all lining up. I don't know how they're both gonna be in the country at the same time. I'm gonna try to meet him. No. No to both of those. Both of them. I will not leave my house. Are you leaving the country? I mean, unless they're like targeting my house for some reason. I don't really know. I don't think I have a reason to. Unless like one of the iShow speed activities is like, let's go to Actuality's house and like break in the windows. I think I'm safe. Who knows though? Maybe he'll come to my neighborhood and I'll wave to him outside of the window. What if you saw your dad on the iShow speed stream? If this was like 1993, there would honestly be like a 10% chance that the guy showing him around would be my dad. Because that's what he used to do. He used to be like a tour guide. He had his own company for that. So there would be like a 10% chance that it would be him driving him around in a bus. But I mean, now it would be honestly quite a shocking turn of events if I saw him pull up. He's a bodyguard. Bro, my dad is like 5'8" and in his 70s. I don't think he can. I don't think he can fucking swing that shit, man. I don't think he has it in him. Shortest Estonian. He might actually be. That's the, I did see the guy that went into the fucking Nanobites comment section and was like, Can you reach out to Actuality? He's a big fan. And I was like, oh my fucking god, dude. I don't even know who the fuck that was. I've never even seen that person in chat. I don't know where the fuck they came from. I think he's gonna absolutely hate it here, and I'm gonna love every second of it. He's probably gonna be like,
it's so expensive here. I was thinking that these post-Soviet countries were supposed to be cheap.
Or he might find, like, because there's so many fucking little software engineers here, he might find someone to bond with, and he might actually really love it. Kind of a nightmare. Oops, sorry, I'll delete that comment. Hi, Nick. He's gonna fall in love there. Oof. And I'm not saying that these roles are necessary, and I don't think anybody should care about their height. But if he thinks, if he's had trouble elsewhere, dude, I won't lie, man. I think like most women here are taller than him, and that's something that he's like talked a lot about how frustrating that is for him. I think like most women here are taller than him. The Conan thing really did change everything, though. Estonia's been getting a lot of attention ever since that happened. Everyone's trying to get a piece of it. Now, if we could make like a pretty good movie too, that would be pretty awesome, I think. I can feel it brewing. I think in the next like 5 years, Estonia's gonna make like a movie that is gonna be really good. I think we're due another one. We haven't had one in a bit. Tenet 2. A fucking Tenet sequel would be so fucking random. That's like so random that I could almost see it happening. Tenet 2 of the Odyssey flops. Sparking up to this? What are you sparking, bro? What are you sparking right now? I was just trying to sound cool, just a candle. That's pretty cool, man. I fuck with it. Do you guys have any countries that you really want to visit? That you're like, I gotta go there in like the next year or two? Australia, Spain, Italy. Oh, I do really want to go to Vietnam. Vietnam or like Thailand. I think I'm gonna start making moves towards that next year. Anywhere in Norway? Yeah, I think I'm going to I'm gonna try to go to Norway in like the next year because I've never been, and the flights to there are always really cheap. And I have made it a goal now where I want to visit every single country in Europe, and Norway is like the one in this part of the only one in this part of the world really where I haven't been to. I guess that in Denmark. I gotta go to Denmark too. But it's just that the flights to Norway are always so cheap. And I know the country itself is like really expensive, but you know, it'll get me there. I'll do like 2 to 3 days there maybe. Iceland is one of those countries where like I think if the opportunity arose, obviously I'd love to visit it. But like I just don't know when that would be. Does look a bit unreal though. Greece, I think I also really want to go to. I think I'd rather go to Greece than Italy right now. I just love, I love Greek food so much. And Ireland, I want to visit Ireland because when we went to Romania, we almost went to Ireland. But then we redecided last second. Go to Scotland. Bro, I'd love to go to Scotland. I will go literally, Chibli, if you just come to Europe, I will go wherever you want to go, man. I will cancel everything. And I will pull up with you, bro. Wouldn't even hesitate. All fun and games till I say the toilet. I'd go to the toilet with you, man. I'd cross streams with you, bro. No hesitation. Seen Euro Trip? Yeah, when I was like a little kid. I want to rewatch it. Because I love watching movies like that. It's just easy to watch. And also like Albania. I want to visit Albania. Most of my childhood, I want to go to Canada, so looking back for no reason, but I definitely want to explore parts of Quebec. Quebec is sick. I love the architecture. There's a bunch of buildings that like really stand out. Like, is it in like Quebec City, the fucking big ass hotel? That shit looks crazy. Like that shit doesn't even look real. I think that's what I've kind of learned about my life, is that everything I do is just kind of in motivation of getting like another trip, being able to visit somewhere new. Like that's I think what really like motivates me. Everything is really far away from New Zealand. It's pissing me off. Just get a little fucking rowboat and start rowing, man. You'll eventually hit land, probably. It'll probably be somewhere eventually. Friend, I think you're going to Texas for the first time legit just to try food. I think that's fun. There's some good food in Texas. I do think I would have liked Austin quite a bit more if the circumstances were different. Like I think if I lived in the city, I think I could have fucked with it. I like the barbecue that I had. It was good. It was good. And yeah, I think in terms of the US, my priority would probably be like revisiting New York, but to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going there for a while. I don't think there's like a necessarily like huge chance of like something happening at the border, but when that shit with the Norwegian guy and the JD Vance picture happened, I was like, even if there's like a small chance of like something weird happening, I just don't even want to think about it. I don't want to fucking, it's not really worth it right now. Maybe someday I'll go back. Plus there's a whole world out there. America's not worth visiting when there's literally Canada. I wonder if the next time I go to Canada, they're gonna go through my phone again. I think that's another reason why I was like, okay, dude. If even Canada's fucking doing this shit to me, if the US went through my phone, bro, I'd be fucking cooked. They'd send me right back. They were nosy as fuck. I mean, that guy literally looked at my fucking Discord messages with Prezzo. It was jarring, bro. And he kind of like, he did it in a way where like, I didn't expect him to do that. But I was like looking at my phone, and then he just kind of like peeked in, and he was like, he started like scrolling the phone, and I'm like, dude, is this allowed? Am I being like violated right now? Like, what's happening? From Maine right now, there would be 100 people saying, "Oh, he can't do that." Yeah, all the lawyers are in bed right now. They gotta wake up tomorrow. They got a lot to do. When I said American border guy scrolled my photos, people got on my ass about it. Yeah, I mean, like, what? If you don't expect it, it's kind of hard to be like, I don't think you can do that. When, like, really my priority is, like, I want to get through so I can, like, get an Uber. I want to get through so I can get an Uber and, like, go eat a burger. Like, I don't know, man. Dude, Eric Adams is like the most random fucking guy in the universe. The more I read about that guy, the more I'm like, who the fuck even is this? What the fuck is his deal? Like, I was watching random interview clips of him, and he was like talking about how, I forgot what he said, but I think he's like, he said he only eats like fruits. That's all he eats. He makes like a smoothie in the morning, and that's his meal. And I was like, okay, interesting. Another politician that like just does not, I don't know, like he doesn't really seem human in a way where I'm like, what are you, like, everything he says and everything he does, I'm like, bro, what like, when you wake up in the morning, like, what are your vibes? Like, what do you even think about? He has a quote for literally any topic ever. I kind of like when Zoran won. I kind of had forgotten that he was still in office. For some reason in my head, it was just like I thought he got like kicked out, but I guess you can get like I forget what happened to him. Like he got indicted or some shit, and you can remain in office. That's amazing. Really, the land of the free. My mom made me take her suitcase through security once, but she forgot to take her shrooms. If they were found, my ass would have been cooked. That's kind of lit though. You're a drug smuggler now. I do love traveling within the EU though, and just never seeing a fucking border guard in my life makes it all like a lot easier. Every time I'm faced with a border guard too, I'm like, I cannot believe that this is a real person. Like, it's kind of hard for me to envision them outside of the job. The fact that they go home after this. Last border guard was the most human one I've seen. I had a border guard once that was like, he was a little jokester. I appreciated that he was, but it's one of those situations where like, oh, he loves the joke, but I'm sure as soon as I make a joke, oh, I get like a fucking full body search. Like, was he fucking baiting me? Like, I don't know, man. He was making jokes and I was just nodding and smiling, and I was saying, yeah, I'm not playing along, man. I gotta get through this. Bruh, 72, bruh, 72. My cooking is 72. I'm gonna play the Mario Party Jamboree update coming up. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, we gotta do that. That would be pretty fun. With the cameras and stuff. I think that would be good. One thing that I do want to do, I want to go back on that tornado game. I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, bro, that shit was such a good stream. It's like such a good vehicle for just fucking around and talking some shit. So at one point I'm going to start harassing you again, Chibley. Can they update it a bit? Recently, like last week or 2 weeks ago, it had like a pretty big update. I didn't really read what they added though. I think they optimized it a bunch, which is nice because that game runs like fucking shit. It's crazy because I saw so many storm chasing cars at the National Weather Service when I was in Oklahoma. I think it's becoming... The storm chasers are becoming like a bit of a problem now because it's become so... I guess through like live streams and shit, it's become so accessible that so many people have started doing it. That there's like chaser traffic jams and it's become like something that I've seen more and more storm chasers talk about, where a lot of them also don't know. Sorry, I was like too locked into the fucking storm chasing talk to realize what I said. But yeah, a lot of them just don't know also how to like properly navigate around a storm. So they just create traffic jams and like make it really hard for people that do know how to navigate too. So it's just like it's like a whole clusterfuck. No, I haven't seen a tornado IRL. Would be kind of fucking crazy to see one. We got crazy storms in Oregon, but they're never talked about. I think that's what I learned in the last year was like the U.S. gets a lot of thunderstorms. Like a lot of them. I was like looking at maps and like histories and shit, and I read about it where it's just like the U.S. gets like so fucking many of them. I do love a good thunderstorm though. Just sitting on my floor and listening to it outside, man, that shit's fucking awesome. Weather is a whole other beast, man. Yeah, the flood in Texas was really sad. Just really, really sad. Every day in Florida, we've been getting isolated thunderstorms for like a month. Sorry, hold on, I gotta refill. I gotta refill my grapes and my waters. Like a month, you'll see parts of the sky look normal, and then other parts all dark with lightning. Yeah, I saw a picture of a crazy wall cloud in Florida. It looked insane. I don't even know what the craziest weather I've experienced is. Probably the storm that we had in like 2012. And I was on a ferry during it too. But like other than that, it's been... I remember a bunch of thunderstorms from when I was a kid where I was so horrified, but like I don't even know if they were that serious. I think I was just a scared kid. I don't know if that much was really happening. Too much in this world to explore, man. space is one of those things where it is really fascinating, but also a part of me is like, it doesn't really concern me that much. Can't really do shit about what's out there, but it's kind of interesting to read sometimes. Just the vastness of it all. And I mean, there's like no way that we're the only ones, bro. I don't know if we'll run into any other motherfuckers out there, but like there's no way we're the only ones in this great, vast, big universe. I don't believe it. I also just don't know, like, if I care to meet them that much. Like, what are we gonna do? I don't know if we'll get along. Show them cool music. What if they, like, don't... What if that's not one of their senses? What if they can't hear? What if they got, like, a bunch of other senses that we can't even fucking comprehend, man? What if we don't know shit about this universe? I think it would fuck up everything if we met. Yeah, I think so too. I don't really trust. Because the main problem is I don't really trust human beings. I don't trust governments and shit. Crazy, it's probably like some creature we can't even comprehend. Yeah, that's what I'm always thinking about it, is like, I genuinely think if we ever meet these motherfuckers, I don't know, I don't even know if we'll fucking get it, bro. They were like humanoid. What? Yeah. What if they were just exactly like us? That would be kind of boring as fuck, bro. At that point, I'd be like, just fucking close the door. We don't need to talk to these people. We already have enough people here. I think I get like most of my itch scratched by No Man's Sky, to be honest. I do love that game a lot. That game has like a really fucking great wonder of exploration to it. I love going to new planets. Wonder how they would look, because they probably aren't oxygen or carbon based like us. They're probably ugly. TBH. They're probably ugly as fuck. If they put me in charge of the alien expedition and they're ugly, I'm just turning back and not even telling anyone I met them. I'm just saying there was nothing out there. My bad, I couldn't find anything. We can comprehend human face and emotions from years of evolution. How the fuck would we even understand them if they're from some entirely different emotional language? It's yeah, I don't know. And the communication aspect, like, okay, Arrival isn't one of my favorite movies, but I did find the whole part of the film where like they tried to learn how to communicate with them really cool. Because I haven't watched that many alien movies, and in too many of them they just pull up and they're like, they're speaking like this, they're speaking English like this, and I'm like, okay. But then there's some like animals I look at, I'm like, I cannot believe we get to exist on the same planet. Like rabbits. You ever look at a rabbit and you're like, how, like, you're like a little bit too adorable. Like, this shit's crazy. You really like hit the lottery with this shit. You got those fucking floppy ears and those cute big eyes. And there's all those sea creatures where I'm like, I fucking Christ, man, I don't know how you were born on this planet. You look fucking weird. I don't know if I've played too much Baldur's Gate, but whenever I look at a squid, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. You creep me out because you just don't look like you're from this planet. I guess where my mind goes with it all is just like, I wonder what they're doing right now. But then I'm like, what even is right now? What the fuck even is right now, bro? In the great context of the universe, what does that even mean? What's up, Julie? It's real time travel. If you guys could time travel, where would you go? Honestly, I don't know where I don't know where I would go. I was like into history enough back in the day where I was like, I don't know if I want to go into any of this. Can I borrow your cash stack? I'm making moves right now. I don't trust you, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna get it back. 90s. I would go to like. I would go. I'm dry. What does that mean? You're dry. It means you're out of money. That's even less of a reason to trust you. Nothing liquid. Can I get interest on this? Like, can I get more back than I'm giving you? Because right now I'm taking a whole lot of risks and not getting anything back from it. If I make some sick moves, I'll teach you everything. Okay, I'm actually asking because I'm losing money. You know, like a week ago, you were shitting on me. You were saying, I don't want your dirty money. You're not working for anything in this game. You're pathetic. And now here you are, asking for hangouts? I wish you were asking for hangouts. You're asking for handouts. I'll give it back tonight. Okay, I'll give you 20 million. I will not give you my whole stack. I need like something on me. Hold on, relax, bro. I'm putting grapes into a jug of water. On my life, Chibli, if this shit does not come back, man, I'll never let you forget this. How much is that? That's like that's probably 20 mil. Yup. Okay, yeah, I'm trading with Chibli. You can type 20M. Really? Really? I feel like I'm getting scammed right now. I get it if I could, but oh my god, he fucking vanished. Well, that's probably the last we'll see of Chibli. If you're looking forward to some Chibli streams, he's probably never fucking showing his face again. Someone just hacked me. Dude, shut up, man. I'll actually hunt you down, bro. I'll hunt you down. I know people in high places. What's up, Goomba? What are you doing with this money? You gotta cut me in on the profits if you're using this money to make money. So No Man's Sky Fun, like, what are you doing it? You just get high. Well, you don't have to get high, but that's what I usually do when I play it. I get high, turn the fucking volume up to 100, and just fly around. Craft a little shit, try to, like, do the quest and just explore the different planets. The music in that game is really, really good. That's why I get high for it, because I like to put the volume up to 100 and just let that shit consume me. Quit the game after an hour because I didn't know how to do anything. It is one of those games where probably the first like 3 hours it's not that exciting because the game is basically giving you a tutorial. But then when you get unleashed into the world, it's incredible. And the harsh reality about games is that there's a lot of good games where, like, you kind of have to not have fun for 10 hours and then you can have, like, hundreds of hours of fun. Like Crusader Kings, I did not enjoy learning that game at all. It was such a fucking pain in the ass to figure out. But then when I figured it out, I was like, holy shit. This is, like, one of the best games I've ever played. That was Stardew for me. Oh, what a fucking good game. What a good game that Stardew. Do you have any more money? Bro. What the fuck are you doing? You need to explain to me what you're doing. JK, I just found some. I'm never getting my money back, am I? I've been scammed by a man in New Zealand. I don't know if I'm getting my money back. I hope you know that when I tell Hannah about this, she's gonna be fucking pissed. You're over, bro. You're over when she finds out about this. I'm gonna tell like a real sob story to her too. I'm gonna say that you were really mean to me and you made me cry, and then I was not in a sane state of mind when I handed it over. I wanted more dude. I'm telling you, man. Cut me into the profits, okay? I invested in Chibli Corp. You gotta cut me into the profits now. I need a return on my investment. Is that amazing? I've been here for like an hour and a half doing this. I've made 0 GP since you gave me money. I should have made you work for it. I should have made you like do like a Shark Tank pitch. I just made like 2K. You made 2K off the fucking 20 mil that I gave you? That's not good. Speaking of Shark Tank, why every other fella I talked to on an internet scrub daddy this summer? Well, you know what? I've always wanted to try a scrub daddy, but like, they're so fucking expensive here, man. I don't even want to touch that shit. Why would I pay that much for a scrub daddy if I could just get a sponge that's like way cheaper and does the job? They're actually kind of lit. What makes them so good? They moan. They have wax in them so they can go super hard. I was gonna ask a question more, and then I realized, like, why am I even asking this? The fucking answer is yes. I was gonna ask, like, do you think anyone's ever fucked their scrub daddy before? But it's like, obviously they have. If it's possible that someone's done it, man. I don't know about the texture of it, though. I don't know if that would be... like, hard when dry might hurt. I think there's a market for that. I think there's a huge market for that. New penis cleaning technique. I don't know, maybe the next time I see a scrub daddy at the store, I'll invest. How long does it last? Long? Like basically forever if you take care of it. Okay, then I guess the price makes like a little bit more sense. Okay, but scrub mommy is good too. What is the difference between a scrub daddy and a scrub mommy? Scrub mommy is good, but you have to change them more often because they're a part normal sponge. Much to think about, man. I have a scrub daddy wand thing. Christ almighty, they have a fucking huge line of products. I thought they just sold the one. She has a little bow. Scrub Daddy Rose toy. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. Feels like every 5 seconds, there's a new fucking Scrub Daddy product revealed to me. Yo, Loki, this Discard Weekly has been fucking fire, bro. It's been fucking fire, man. Look at him standing there with my money. How tall are you? Like 6'1", I think. Give me a shoulder ride? No, I feel like I'm like one bad move away from ruining my back permanently. I think that's why I loved going to Romania. I felt so tall there. I didn't really see many people at all who were taller than me. In Estonia, I don't feel tall at all, to be honest. People are fucking gigantic here. It's like the same in the Netherlands too. The Netherlands, the Dutch, they're tall people. Do y'all do Midsummer? Yes, we do. I didn't do it this year because it was raining, so I didn't do anything this year. All the plans that were on the table for me included me going into the woods just to sit in the rain. So I was like, I don't really want to do that. Way too much rain, bro. And then I look at my friends in the UK and it's like beautiful sunshine. I'm like, what the fuck happened, man? Why did we like fucking swap weathers? This is bullshit. This is like my one time of the year where I can get solace from that shit, and it's just not happening. How much rain do y'all get? Like a decent amount, but like usually during summer there's not that much rain. I don't know the numbers though. I never really looked into it. I live in the moment. I let the rain hit my skin. Every time I watch someone play RuneScape, it's just them standing in some town square clicking in and out of menus. There is a real game. Well, depends on what you're looking for, but I like the story of this game a lot. It's just that questing gets fucking exhausting. And this is like kind of like the main reason I'm doing this is because this is just like something to do in the background while I sit here and talk to my amazing chat. My incredible chatters. Me? Sure. Malaysia gets the most rain. I can see that. I believe it. I'm watching Soda Pop and get into it for the first time as a guilty pleasure. I was like, I watched him react to a RuneScape video, and maybe this is now I realize why everybody gets so fucking mad when I pause a video. I understand it now. Because he was pausing a lot and he was just like he would just like describe what just happened in the video, and I'm like, yeah man, that's what happened. I'm kind of like sometimes I'm like a shamelessly quiet reactor, man. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm not here to like fill some fucking quota so Jax Films doesn't make a video about me. Sometimes I just want to watch it. I just fell to my knees in the Grand Exchange. Bro. Don't fucking say that. You got my money on you. You robbed me for 20 million gold. Do you want your money back? If you're gonna make a profit with it, I don't mind. You're not telling me what you're doing and it's freaking me out. Bro, what? What the fuck? Bro, where's the rest of it, man? All I've got? What do you mean this is all you've got? He fucking declined it. Games like a lot of honestly, you can say this about like most MMORPGs. It's kind of hard to explain why you would play this until the person plays it themselves. You know, because it's like kind of is a prison. I'm just sitting here and I'm making wines over and over again. I'm making like thousands of wines. But like there's something to it, man. Do you sell the wines? Not really. I'm losing like millions of gold doing this. I'm doing this to max my cooking, which right now is at 75. Let's look at Chibli's cooking. Oh my god, our cooking is almost the same exact level. Really close to making some money. That's amazing, bro. Wait, I think I'm about to level up. $76. Oh my days. I want to blow Chibli a kiss. He doesn't even give a shit. Now I'm working. Do you want to look at an apartment today? You're in your Chibli era. He doesn't give a shit about me. Look at this guy. Your own wizard. I need the emo that guy was using to twerk. I want to twerk in this game. Oh, he wants to trade with me. Holy fucking shit. I got 100K on top of it. More than I made? Fuck yes, dude. I'm the one that fleeced you in the end. That's amazing. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. See you guys tomorrow for Drag Race. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.